So is our CEO and President Chris Cimariglia, who started Pathways to Housing PA, who's been, spearheading the organization this entire time. And she had noticed over the years, we would occasionally get inquiries from different organizations, all over the United States, wanting to hear more about what we do and how we do it, right? We have an 85% housing retention rate with the very folks who are considered not ready for housing by most other programs. So obviously we're doing something right. So folks will reach out, they want a training, they want to hear how we're doing what we're doing. And we didn't really have a formal way of responding to those inquiries. It would be Chris herself who would go out and talk to folks or train folks, or other members of our clinical staff who were kind of trying to find the time to fit that in. But the inquiries have increased over the years as Housing First has become more front and center in talking about a national response to homelessness in the U.S. And so in 2019, the middle of 2019, our 5-year strategic plan came about, and we identified that we really wanted to launch an internationally recognized training and educational initiative. And I was asked to kind of come in and spearhead that and build it up. And so that's what we're doing.
Okay, so you said that many organizations ask for this service?
Yeah, I'm working with folks all over the US right now. A lot of agencies that are nearby in Pennsylvania, but also we're working with people in California, in Oregon, in Kentucky, in Delaware, kind of all over the place, and training folks on the Housing First model, service delivery best practices, our integrated care initiative, harm reduction, and things like that.
But all these folks come to Philadelphia to learn?
Well, right now we're doing most things over Zoom, like everybody else. But yeah, we've done some training in person as well, and folks can come to visit our offices in Philadelphia. We had some great visitors from Baltimore come up last year and spend a couple of days with us. They went out in the field. They went on home visits with our clinical team members. They saw the integrated care clinic. They saw the furniture bank, and they really got to see what it kind of looks like and how we operate. So yeah, folks, anybody who wants to come over from France and visit us, you're welcome anytime.
Well, that would be a pleasure. I get my ticket next week.
Great.
Who is involved in the training teams?
So because I came from a clinical role before I stepped into the director of training role, I have firsthand experience with a lot of the things I'm training on, but I'm certainly not an expert on everything. And so when we're asked to do a training on integrated care, that's not me. So I'm going to pull staff members from our integrated care clinic to talk about their area of expertise. So we're using our staff who are out in the field doing the work every day. And that's really what we think is what is special about Housing First University. It's not folks who have read about Housing First in a book or a manual and are telling you how it works. It's folks who do this work with our participants every single day in the community and can really talk about some of the adaptive challenges that folks are going to face when they're putting kind of the theory into practice. So we have folks from all our different departments who participate in our trainings based on what the topics are.